Advanced Softball Hitting. Today we're going to talk about hands. I spent and wasted so much time on hands. There's so much out there in the cyber world about hands that we're going to talk about it, and hands are important. But you know what? If your lower half is doing everything right, your hands are going to follow. So things that have been talked about before that we've all seen videos, pointing the knob. Some people want you to have your arm fully extended at the back from the beginning. Where do you start with your hands? Some people have a big bat waggle. So is all that right? Well, this is what I know. All the great hitters I've ever seen, they're very still from the waist up. Some of them start with their bat down here, but when you look at those great hitters, when it's go time and they start their swing, their hands are up. So when you have a bat waggle like that, let's just say that the pitcher's throwing high arc, and all of a sudden he sneaks a flat one in there and it's perfect. It's the one you want. But in the meantime, you're back here instead of here. So now you've got you end up being late. So let's just try, if you're struggling or you want to work and improve on your hands, be still. Go do some batting practice and just be still with your hands. You can have a little movement. You want the bat grip very loose in your fingers. And we talked about the different kinds of grips. That's in the earlier video. So let's just say that we want to be still. What's the number one thing I see for power robbing? It's casting. And casting, or they call it loopy swing, is when somebody, I'll show it this way. Right. So their arms are extended and they're hitting the fence. So there's Dennis Ruley, one of the super major pros, one of the best ball players in the nation. This is the drill he taught me. It's called a fence drill. So you put your stomach right there, bat against the fence, and take a full swing. If your hands are in tight and you're going to swing, you're going to turn your hips, right? So in the earlier video we talked about turning your hips on the stride, and our hands, and I'm going to show it from the side. So our hands, when we start to stride, do you see how the hands, just by turning my lower body, my hands kind of follow? Okay? So fence drill. We want to make sure that we're not casting. You can hit it on the way back, that's alright, it's a good follow through. But just think about it. When you rotate the object, the end of your bat, if it's got to go all the way out, how fast is it actually going to be, as opposed to if it's turning with the center mass of your body and spinning? So let's keep that bat tight.